Happy Saturday, January 25th, 2024, everybody. And I think winter may continue throughout the rest of the season. However, we may get some little bit of signs of an early spring after this beautiful and brilliant month of January, which we have just witnessed. So, but before we take a look at the future, let me take a look back to this. So this is the past 72 hours on our total snow reports, and I want to very quickly talk about the past when something really unbelievable has just happened. Wow. The blanket of snow has covered the southeast into Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, and Louisiana. And surprisingly, except for Florida, everything is to the south, along the Gulf of Mexico shoreline. You gotta be serious. Snow in Florida? Okay, guys. Okay. So, let me do a little bit of presentation there. So, let's start in Texas, which is in the Houston area. And boy, oh boy, Houston got about 7 to 8 inches of snow, the world record for nearly a decade. So, for Houston. And let me get this. I don't remember the dates about when the last time it happens, but this here, that's unbelievable. I see so many viral videos about it. Those police of Houston police was I saw the video when those Houston police were doing a snowball fight in Houston. So that's just unbelievable. Some people have never saw this much snow in their lives before. This is truly a once in the lifetime event. And then moving on into Louisiana, oh my gosh, high snow total is 13 inches. And let me tell you, for the first time in human history, the blizzard warning was in effect for the central and western South Louisiana along the coastline, along the beaches. Imagine a blizzard warning on the Gulf of Mexico beach. That was completely mind-blowing and unbelievable. And then moving on into New Orleans, they also got record-breaking snowfall. Sorry, I can't show you this right now, but this is a record-breaking snowfall in New Orleans, which people have never saw before. I was watching the earth cams down there, and I am seeing people were snowballing fights. They were so happy that this is something they dreamed about for years. They were doing snowball fights, even throwing snowball at the camera. They saw the camera and they were snowball fighting it. It was crazy. And get this, they were taking kids on a pretend slide riding ride on the New Orleans streets. Oh my goodness. That's just unbelievable. And then moving on into Alabama, where they also got that many snow, 10, 11, 12 inches of snow down in Mobile, Alabama. That's the place where University of South Alabama is, and these videos is also going wild. Like, I mean, those cottage kids were getting their dreams come true by playing in the snow. Like, I saw these videos of it. Like, those University of South Alabama students were playing in the snow. Like, they have never saw before. And get this, in Florida, you know the temperature is actually colder than a city in Alaska at this very moment of time. That is, like, look at this, 8, 9, 10 inches of snow, 11, 12, 13 inches of snow in Pensacola, like, Florida. Guys, this is Florida, and I did a short video a couple of days ago regarding this, and this is truly, like, I am seeing, like, water videos of people using, like, snow, like, float. Like, I saw someone using a pool float to turn it into a sled ride. People were using pots and pans, and wow. I mean, and get this, I even saw cars pulling ski guys, like pulling like skiers and sledders down the street. Like, this is crazy. This is so crazy. This is probably one of the most once in a lifetime events they actually did saw. Like, wow. Snow on the beach. That doesn't happen every day. Now, speaking of people having fun, this is still dangerous condition as well. In fact, some of the I-10 corridor has shut down due to this. And get this, even though this is a fun snowstorm, this is also dangerous as well because 10, a few from the outer, all the way back in Austin, Texas, like 10 people have unfortunately died from this storm, and some of them is I saw like some of semi trucks will overflip accidents. That's crazy. Yeah, hopefully they will never face through that again, but hopefully this is one of the exciting times in your life. Like, look at this. Unbelievable, guys. So this is definitely enough of a talk for this, and let me now talk about the future. Like, what's the forecast going to be for the next few weeks? So we'll start up by taking a look at today, January 25th here, and basically it's all the same. Like, we got cold in the east here, warm in the west here, and this will finally start to bring some warm air up along the central United States for the first time. Like, we've been also dealing with some beautiful below zero conditions here, and now we're actually starting to warm up. However, there is a few cloud systems which you will see here going through the Central and more of the Great Lakes here, like going this direction, and this will bring a couple cold snaps down into the northeast. So you're going to be seeing that here through the map. So tomorrow for Sunday, January 26th, you guys can see just some showers and some thunderstorms developing across Texas and Louisiana. Sadly, this will make the snow melt. So this will make the snow melt, but be aware for this area right there, you might need to watch for some flooding with this, even though this is just a general rain system, because this in the mountain snowpacks can make flooding matter worse here. So just keep that in mind. But this should fall off all of the snow here. And then as we move through Monday, the storm will develop. It will move east across the southeast. And look at this. A huge 973 mobile clipper system is actually bringing a strong wind in some blizzard conditions down into southern Canada. Now, we don't know which way it's going to go yet, but according to some forecast models, it looks like it's going to be staying more into Canada, but that will be something to watch for. And then behind this, we're going to get another trough in disturbances coming down from the northeast west here. So going down this way, hitting the Great Lakes area, dumping down about a few inches. But here's the good news, guys. The good news is some of the lakes, is including Lake Eire, is actually mostly ice cover. So, and it's getting better. That means we will have colder temperatures and no lake effect snow. Like all the western lakes are covered, it's done. We're not getting any more lake effect snow for the rest of the season. So this will eventually mark the end of the lake effect snow season for now, for at least not forever, at least till next season. So sorry for that. But then after that, this will try to develop a little storm by the time we reach next week on January 30th across the northeast, with potentially some more colder air blasts coming down. However, this will be brief as we get this moving north here. And look at this. Our next system will bring in some very rainy temperatures across Texas and some snowfall across Oklahoma and Texas here. And this will actually develop a warm front, cold front type, which will bring some of the warmer air finally back up to the middle United States for the first time since the new year. So, and then after this brutal recall, I think spring is coming early. Stay tuned as we have more of this during Groundhog Day video February 2nd, so stay tuned for this. And then we're actually going to see some more storms and some snowstorm across the Rocky Mountain range, which is definitely some good news there, as some California is actually dealing with some fires right now. So this will actually clear up those fires very soon, which is actually a good idea. As this storm moves up, by the time we reach February 1st here, the first day of February, this storm will move north, bring us some rainfall here. Now this could change, this could shift north, this could shift east, this could shift south or west here, either direction. But this low pressure system will bring in like a sharply cold front and warm front leg. So we're going to see some of the snow but finally here, if this doesn't change. But this will also bring a snowstorm up across the upper Great Plains into the Great Lakes, which surprisingly they did not see that much snow this year, because especially behind others like Great Lakes where there's no lake effect here, they're not seeing all these kind. And then after that we got this storm which will be developing here, and this will also bring a warm front cold front type, except this is kind of like a trough here, bringing warm air up from the surface. Cool air will be coming down, crashing together. And then we have to see what's going on here coming up on the February 9th here. So we're not sure what's going to happen 5, 10, even 15 days out here, but we will let you know if any of this changed. Other than that, pretty good weather here. Less snow than what we saw earlier this month, which is good. So, but let's take a look at the temperatures, and you can see it's going to be cold tonight. And then we got this cold front coming through tomorrow night, Monday, Tuesday, and then after that we're going to start to get this warm air starting to like boil up over here. Instead, this will turn into the naked PNA for the first time ever, which will bring all this warm air up. So that's going to be some good news there. And then we're going to basically just see cold, then warmer. Cold, then warmer. Here. And then look at this. As we move on to the end of this marble one. Cold, warm. Basically another cold pattern as further north you go. But warm pattern. Look at this. In the 60s and 70s already for the southeast. That is an early spring indicator. However, this will set a stage for this really cool Atfer blast, which will be returning sometimes in mid to late February. However, this is still too far out, so we're going to regret this as of now. So anything too far out, it's not going to happen. So we're just going to put this huge giant, like a giant S over there. So yeah, that's not going to happen. And it's not just me, but it's a client prediction center is agreeing to me as well. Warm air way above average for the southern and mobile area. Try to develop a negative PNA, which will bring all this warm air up. And some cool air coming down across the northeast as well. So that's basically going to be the weather pattern here throughout the next. For 6 to 10 days, this will change, so if anything changes, we will send out an emergency short community or video. So, but anyways, this is it for the video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the Highland Weather Club, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.